You've mentioned your key pillars on what you want to achieve for the people of Kakamega. Let's start with agriculture. In the last couple of days, you've been traversing all the sub-counties in your county, doing the distribution of the subsidized fertilizer and the farm inputs. Tell me more about that.
One of my key pillars on food security is to make sure that our farmers have food. At the end of the day, when you lead a hungry population, you cannot achieve much. We procured 240,000 bags of fertilizer. That is 120,000 bags for planting and 120,000 bags for top dressing. Now, this fertilizer was procured at a cost of 700 plus maize seeds, by the way.
Yes.
Because you can't have fertilizer without the seeds. So we've procured the fertilizer and maize at a cost of 713 million Kenya shillings. Now, and the subsidy comes in on the pricing per unit. For example, the 50 kg bag for planting, we are now selling it at 2,970 shillings, compared to 3,500 for the national government.
Yes.
Top dressing, which of course we will start supplying from next week. We are selling at 2,330. Again, very subsidized because on the market, it goes to over 5,000 shillings. And then the maize seeds, we are selling it at a subsidized price of 300 shillings. Now, when I look at the response from farmers, and just besides the fertilizer, because what we are telling people is we want to have food security. We've given the fertilizer, we've given them maize seeds. We're also now adding fish.
Yes.
Where we've given out almost 755,000 fingerlings of fish, so that at least we now have, when you have maize and fish, then you're okay. And that is our program, which I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. And the response has been quite overwhelming. We are also going further into just making sure that our fish farming, but then we are among the top 5, if not top 3, counties which are very strong in aquaculture.
Yes.
We have a fish hatchery in Kakamega, and we're also supplying a lot of fingerlings within the region. So on fish, we are good. We also have tissue culture bananas, which of course are being produced at one of our centers and distributed to farmers, where we have done almost 50,000 of them.
Yes.
So my agenda on agriculture is very crucial.
And food security.
And food security for that matter. At the end of the day, of course, we'll also go into value addition. So that after the maize has been produced, we are looking at setting up a factory in the Likuyani and Lugari, basically now for maize milling, that's for value addition. And this, I'm sure it will go a long way in addressing some of the challenges we have on employment. Of course, food security, once we have already gone to the fertilizer, it will be clear. And for us, we are very focused and have allocated a lot of money in agriculture because that is the mainstay of our county. In fact, when you look at our GDP for Kakamega County, almost 52% comes from agriculture.